And then there was just one game left dito po sa inyong UNTV Cup Season 10 kung saan magtatapat po ang Agriculture Food Master kontra AFP Cavaliers. Tabla sila 1-all dito po sa ating serye. One more match para malaman sino po ang haharap sa SSS Kabalikats. Basketball fans sa buong kapuluan, magandang araw po sa inyo. Chiki Brother Benga Reyes together with the Point Laureate Coach Ronnie Magsanok. Dito po tayo sa may PACO Arena in Manila. And Coach, isang upuan na lang, mabiyahin ang bus.
Nakaabang ng SSS Kabalikat, nag-aabang ng kanilang kadate sa finals na gaganapin sa March 26. Tama?
Malapit na.
Game 1 sa Cavaliers. But first things first, AFP winning the first match of the series, but itong team ng Agriculture returning the favor, also winning in double figures. That's why we have a rubber match for all the marbles, so to speak, for the last seat in the finals.
Alam niyo yung hulaan po natin, talagang maghuhulaan tayo for 40 minutes. Sino bang kukuha? Sino ba ang mga magwawagi? Pero ang alam natin, Coach, it's gonna be a colorful game today. Very dynamic, very animated.
Colorful, Tagalogin natin, makulay.
Yan.
Bigyan pa natin ng dagdag kulay. Bardagulan.
Ayan.
Para sa upuan, para makarating sa finals. Ang lowest finish ever ng AFP sa kasaysayan ng kanilang paglaro sa UNTV Cup ay fourth place. Other than that, they've always figured either in the finals, at the top, or in the third spot. So, talagang this is a decorated team. But right now, they are going to be tested because this is a team which finished in the 10th place dun sa Season 9, pero all out to finally, once and for all, stop itong paghahari ng AFP. Wala pa tayong team sa UNTV Cup na nagkaroon ng back-to-back titles nga pala.
So, tip of the iceberg discussion with Coach Ronnie. Hindi na namin patatagal dito. We'll send you over to our arena, Barker, para pumapakilala ang mga manlaro para sa ating huling semis sa araw na ito.
Good afternoon mga kasambahay and welcome to PACO Arena, City of Manila. This is Game 3 of the Best of 3 Semifinals UNTV Cup Season 10. Win and win, win in sports, win for charity. Let's meet the protagonists first for the Agriculture Food Masters. Number 0, Marlon Calao. Number 7, Walter Benavista. Number 10, Ian Garrido. Number 16, Sean Gore. Number 18, Eric Sevilla. Number 20, Brian Mastelero. Number 23, Jay Mariano. Number 24, Achan Wong. Number 30, EJ De Guzman. Number 42, Lester Lee. Number 67, Sherwin Silva. Number 73, Julius Kasaysayan. Number 77, Michael Lim. And number 89, Jay Gomez Chase. Head coach for the Food Masters, Jocas Castillo. Assisted by Randel Patricio. And now let's meet your AFP Cavaliers. Number 2, Sergeant Jep Yambao. Number 8, Private First Class Boyd Bautista. Number 9, Sergeant Mark Salupano. Number 12, Master Sergeant J.R. Castro. Number 13, Technical Sergeant Mel Mendoza. Number 16, Private First Class Kit Rosopa. Number 20, Airman First Class Romeo Almerol. Number 27, Airman First Class Darwin Cordero. Number 29, Airman First Class Francis Regalado. Number 32, Senior Chief Winston Serio. And number 66, Staff Sergeant Wilfred Casulia. Playing coach for the Cavaliers, Jep Kiambao, assisted by Eugene Tan and Winston Serio. And now let's meet starters for the Agriculture Food Master. At center, number 10, Ian Garrido. Point guard, number 0, Marlon Calao. Shooting guard, number 30, EJ De Guzman. Small forward, number 16, Sean Cole. And power forward, number 73, Julius Kasaysayan. And now the starters for your AFP Cavaliers. At center, number 9, Mark Salupado. Point guard, number 27, Darwin Cordero. Shooting guard, number 12, J.R. Castro. Small forward, number 20, Romeo Almerol. And power forward, number 2, Jep Yambao. Our officials for this game are Roel Tolentino, Jojo Belnas, and Edric Chico. This is the UNTV Cup Season 10 Semifinals on the Decade of Sports and Charity.
And there you have it, ang ating po mga bida na pakilala na. But before we go deep into this game, we'll turn you over to Ms. Rina for this report.
Yes, Sir Chicky, what separates the DA Foodmasters on their last game against AFP Cavaliers is that they have a bigger desire to win that ball game. They were just doing exactly as Coach Jocas was telling them, to be more aggressive when it comes to running their defense, to be able to think well and to be able to react fast on the ball game and to go for sure baskets there. Being a newbie here, they're up to the challenge to prove themselves that they are worthy for a finals experience as well. Now, I spoke with the two best players from last ball game, sina Shanko at si EJ De Guzman. EJ De Guzman was telling me that they should have the underdog mindset coming into this ball game, meaning to say that they believe that this ball game will not be given to them a walk in the park by the AFP Cavaliers. That's why they have to give their 200% best sa larong ito. Meanwhile, for Shanko, this battle is about whose team wants it more. That's why they have to go out there and defend like there's no tomorrow. Chiki, back to you.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Rina. And as you were reporting that, I was looking dun sa DA, no? Coach Ronnie, sabi nila underdogs. But you know what? I saw the AFP Cavaliers stick like glue to Shanko and EJ De Guzman. Kahit na malayo yung bola.
That is a triangle and two formation. Oh. Initially, I thought it was a box and one. Pero triangle and two yung simulang defensive team para dito sa AFP. Naka-triangle yung tatlo, naka-stay home ang dalawa.
Dahil nung last game na, no, nag-combine ng 52 points yung dalawang yan. 52 points.
Meanwhile, ball pressure was the main instrument used by DA to get a ticket to a rubber match. Importante naman dito yung pressure release at press break para sa AFP. Penetration and first two-pointer coming from Castro, the best player of the game. Doon sa game 1 of the series, laban dito sa Foodmasters.
And for two straight plays, that triangle and two seems to be doing well at medyo na-throw off ngayon dito. Nang kaunti, ang hula ko lang dito sa DA. Not unless they hit this one. At yan ang pwedeng pampasang doon, Coach, ano?
Naniniwala rito ang AFP na willing sila for the others to try and beat them. As kasaysayan, they the first three-pointer for a one-point lead.
De Guzman recovers. Call missing at point blank. 3-2. Foodmasters lamang dito ng isa. First quarter action. Put back by Kiambao. One more. No. One more. Wala. Isa pa. Wala.
Apat na attempts in one possession for the Black Shirts.
Meantime, De Guzman cradling that ball. And he is gonna get, I believe, a pair of free throws.
That's the best open court player at your doorsteps. Next best probably Darwin Cordero. So these are the two best transition players that we have here this season. De Guzman, almost unstoppable dun sa game 2 na panalo. For the record, De Guzman. Para dito sa team ng Ombudsman, rather sa team ng DA. 20. Ilang puntos ba to? 30.
Wow.
Hindi 20 plus 30.
30.
Shanko, 22 and 10 rebounds.
Makalain mo yun, Coach, mahigit kalahati ng output.
Yes, yes.
Yung dalawang nag-ambag.
These are the two top players that we have here this season, hands down.
Bola ngayon ng AFP na kay Kiambao ang bola. Shot clock down to 9. Mano-a-mano against Garrido. Good defense by Ian.
Was also a key figure dun sa panalo ng Foodmasters last time that these two teams played. That was just last Sunday.
Marlon with a miss. Dar goes back with a bucket.
Again, De Guzman and Cordero. Two of the top players that we have this season. Numbers, value, performance. 30 points para kay De Guzman, 29 naman para kay Cordero.
Shanko did realize, Coach, that yung kanyang kanang paa ay biglang bumalik sa bakuran, sa kabilang bakuran.
Sa team that only had 12 turnovers in 40 minutes, talking about agriculture. Right now, they have 3 in the first 5 possessions.
Aray ko.
And that's 3 turnovers in the first 3 minutes.
Oras natin 7 minutes before we end the first. Castro hits the J.
They took a look at what happened, how they lost. They took a look at how the Foodmasters strategized against them. Right now, AFP finding easier ways to score. Unlike nung nakalipas na laro, na si Cordero lamang tangi yung nakalibre ng gusto para sa kanila.
And Kasaysayan has been moving well without that ball being rewarded with another bucket.
Nobody defending Kasaysayan. Isa rin to sa pinakamagaling na player nila. Now with 5 points.
Hindi umubra ang ball fake ni Mark. Babalik sa kabilang bola. Sean has it. Chopping it off. EJ underneath and he scores.
We saw that teamwork. We saw that combination many times over. Just last Sunday. It was either De Guzman to Shanko or Shanko locating De Guzman for an easy bucket.
It's a 7-6. 1-point lead rather for Agri here, for DA. Salupado, 4 to shoot. Kick out to Cordero. Dar asking for a foul, didn't get a whistle. Meantime, Saysayan, lead pass. De Guzman, sinipat, wala.
They did not have the numbers. It was 3 against 5. Good transition defense for AFP in that last sequence.
5.5 remaining first quarter. Ganun kabilis yung ating laro dito. Up and down we go. Almirol open for that J. Then he missed it.
Better execution for the Cavaliers here in Game 3.
They take it out. Shanko out to Calao, Marlon. So AFP dodging bullets here. Foul on Calao. Ano yung term mo kanina, Coach?
Bardagulan.
Aasahan na natin yan no?
Literally. Oh, this is blood, sweat, and tears to get to the finals. The Cavaliers, they know that actually. Agriculture, that's their investment. Dating back to day 1 of our season 10. 10th year of the UNTV Cup. A lot of beneficiaries benefiting from the winnings ng ating mga UNTV Cup teams since 2013. Tagal na nun.
Oo nga, It's over a decade already.
Yes, maputi pa ako nun. Ngayon, buhok na lang ang maputi. Foul.
Salt and pepper naman.
Oh, not even.
Maganda naman.
Just pepper.
And look at that, the celebration of Garrido says it all.
Garrido hurt his chin or jaw in the third quarter of game number 2. Rested for about a quarter, but when he came back, it was all business. He finished in double figures at about 8 fourth quarter points that helped them out, extricate from a difficult situation as AFP fired a fourth quarter uprising.
We've heard that so many times, Coach. You don't poke the bear dahil pag nasasaktan minsan, the inner beast comes out. Meantime, free throws will go the way of Mark Salupado.
AFP took 25 shots from the 3 ball in game number 2. I don't think that is going to be the trend for them as they have time and again been able to get inside the restricted zone, attack the basket, and go for high percentage looks.
Pero dito, Coach, sa first quarter, after going 6 points, itong AFP, mayroong 6-0 run dito ang DA.
Nakatakbo
Oo That lead is down to 2 for the Foodmasters.
Kasaysayan is playing the starting role here for the Foodmasters.
They want to go back inside to the big fellow, and Ian will go back to the free throw line.
That's the advantage really pag nagkaroon ng cross match. And definitely that was a cross match against Almirol. In game number 2, Garrido was perfect from the line at 4 out of 4, finished with 12 points. As a team, they were 15 of 24, good for about 62.5% versus 9 missed free throws para sa AFP at 57%.
First is good for Ian. Already with 3 points and 3 boards. Pangalawang free throw is up and also good. 4 na puntos para sa sentro ng Food Masters.
Sa sentro ng kahusayan.
Oo.
The centerpiece, the focal point, the best frontline player for them.
Open shot. That baseline J won't work for Alme.
Press break is okay. Execution is okay. Accuracy is not so far for AFP. We're down to 30% at 3 out of 10 here in the first 6 minutes of this contest.
Almost stolen there by De Guzman. Cordero goes in. Had to go Dipsy-Do. Sa Lupado, wala. Tatakbo ngayon si Sean. Naago ni Castro. JR. Open J again. This time it goes in for Salupado.
One of the best players coming off the bench. Unforced turnovers will always hurt. And that led to a basket on the opposite end. Lay down to 2 here para sa Food Masters.
Si kasaysayan. Reverse natin yung bola, bumakpick tayo kay Sean. Sean, tingin Sean, sa backpick, baka ready ka. Pag nakakuha ang bola, i-clear out natin kay Sean. Pero pag wala, hindi na pasa, pare, kunti tayo sa 2 screen natin kay Sherwin. Okay, Sherwin, 2 screen tayo, ball screen na. Pare, minimize natin yung turnover natin. Turnover.
Only one team will be rewarded. That is the sad part in a series. And this has been a classic series. Pretty much the same way we saw itong SSS through a heartbreak doon sa kanilang katunggali na Ombudsman Graphbusters na panalo na doon sa game number 2. Subalit natalo pa. Up by double figures late in the fourth only to lose. And be swept by the Cabalicas who will earn their first stint in the finals after about 4 or 5 years here in the UNTV Cup.
And game 1 of the finals, coach, sa 26 na kanyo.
Sa Navadesi.
That's on Tuesday, so mark your calendars.
That's a power move coming from De Guzman. Averages about 24-25 points per game. But when they need it, can easily get to the 30-point mark.
Bonus free throw is good. 5 points for De Guzman.
5 for Kasaysayan, 5 for De Guzman, 4 for Garrido in a 3-pronged attack.
49. Food Masters up by 5. 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go here in the first chapter. Mark. Ipinasa pa yan. Balik kay Salupado. Wala. Ito na si Kasaysayan. Sean throws it and hits his first field goal.
Again, off a turnover. That's a basket almost coming. Kanina tumimeout ang Agri dahil dumikit ang AFP pagkatapos ng kanilang turnover. After the timeout was called, this is a 6-0 run. They increase their advantage to an 8-point lead. 3 minutes and some change here in the first.
Fred, hindi naman natin yung makukuha yung bigla pagkatulad ng gano'n, nag-turnover lang tayo. Paikutin muna natin, paikutin muna natin. O gawin natin early to open. Para hindi rin tayo mapagod ng kabalik ng gano'n, mapagod din sila sa atin para dumipensa sila. Malinaw tayo. O, let's go. Go guys.
We're back here in PACO Arena para po sa nag-iisang laro ng ating UNTV Cup Season 10 for the right to face ang SSS Kabalikat para po sa kampyonato, sa championship ng UNTV Cup Season 10. Chicky Reyes and Coach Ronnie Magsanok. Lamang ngayon ang Agri, 17 against 9. Bautista and corks a 3. Wala.
After timeout plays are so important. Diffuses the tension, increases your confidence. At yun ang nagawa ng Foodmasters kanina kasamang Chiki. Kaya lumamang sila ng 8 pagkatapos habulin sila at naibaba ang kanilang abante sa tanging 2 puntos.
Balik ang bola dito sa AFP. And good power play inside for Rosopa.
They need his presence. They need his scoring. Right now, perimeter touch para sa Black Shirts. Kulang na kulang. Serio might be sent in shortly.
Ayun na nga, coach, ay si Winston fixing his jersey, his uniform. Approaching the 2-minute mark of the first. Underneath, nasupalpan itong si Cordero. It's gonna be AFP ball. Oh no, it's gonna go the other way.
Cordero has taken 3 attempts, has made 1. Has to be at his best today. Ganon din si Boyd Bautista. Lalong-lalo itong si Almerol with 0 out of 4 right now to open up the first. As we have gone already with the first 8 minutes, rather as the first 8 minutes is already done, gone, and over with.
And the triangle and 2 continues here for AFP. Nakatao ang Cavaliers kay De Guzman. And ko, sabi ni Calaw, no problem, I got it.
For whatever reason, it seems that they have figured it out. Mga players na hindi binabantayan ay nakakashoot. Katulad ni Kasaysayan at ngayon ay si Calaw. And that is their third 3-point basket for a 9-point lead. That is so the number of points that they are ahead here laban sa Cavaliers.
Turnover for the Black Shirts, picked up here by Marlon. Marlon hurrying, gets it to EJ. Inside to Wong.
Good defensive stop. They needed that. Baskets are not coming. Defense has to be better. And that's, of course, referring to the AFP Cavaliers.
And Coach, DA Foodmasters, they're dictating the tempo here, ano?
Ano basta nakatakbo, mahirap kalaban.
Oo,
Bata
Cordero cross court. Open jumper, another bucket for Rosopa.
And that was a screen assist coming from Boyet Bautista. Simple flare screen. And Rosopa up to the task with that short corner conversion. Lead down to 7 from a high of 9.
Calaw, not this time. 45 seconds to go before we end chapter 1. Serio? Now to Cordero. Regalado looking for the big guy. Boyet. Shot knocked down to 10. Cordero asking for a screen. Shot knocked down to 6. Hit underneath. Voila. DA, they have a chance to write the last sentence on this chapter. They go to Wong. Baseline J is good for Silva. And that lead goes up to 9. And that first quarter, Coach Ronnie obviously belonging to the Foodmasters.
No doubt. Well, early on, lamang pang AFP. But after, itong Agri overtook them. There was no looking back. Biggest lead, 9 points. AFP needs to recover. They have to play better offense because right now, Agriculture has figured their defense out. 22-13 at the first quarter. They'll be right back.
UNTV Cup fans, it's time now to search for our face of the game right here at the PACO Arena, where we are bringing you live actions for Game 3 of the Best of 3 series here in the semifinals. Kaya sa lahat po ng DA and AFP fans out there, give us your biggest smile. Smile and wave at the camera dahil naghahanap po kami ng ating face of the game. Sino ba ang tatangalin nating ating face of the game? Let's focus in our camera to her. Yan, sa mga fans po ng DA and AFP, please make sure to give us your biggest smile and wave at the camera dahil hinahanap na po natin ang ating tatanghaling face of this game. Nandyan na ba siya?
we're back here in PACO Arena in Manila as we bring you the second quarter of the semifinals match between DA Foodmasters and the AFP Cavaliers. Curious with Coach Ronnie Magsanok on board. And to start the second quarter, Coach, ang Agri lamang ng Siyam 22-13 as we turn you over now to Miss Rina for this report.
Yes, Sir Shiki, one of the guys that I spoke with the AFP Cavaliers is Boyet Bautista, who's been with us since UNTV Cup Season 3. No? He was telling me earlier na ang dami nilang pinagdaanan for this season, but they have proven to be one of the teams here that's really unshakable. The spirit is strong, the mind is strong. Yun lang ang kalaban nila. The body is no longer strong compared to 7 years ago when he started here. I asked him if he sees himself coaching one day for the AFP Cavaliers at sabi niya sa akin, hindi. Kasi mas gusto daw niya yung maglaro. Mas masaya siya sa paglalaro talaga. At hanggat kaya daw niya, maglalaro siya for the AFP Cavaliers. You know, the pressure is so big at his hands right now dahil isa rin siya dun sa mga veteran players ng kanilang koponan. Palagi silang may one-on-one ni Coach Eugene Tan on what is expected from him. And going into this ball game, they have to compensate with the energy and speed of a younger team. And lastly, to play it with pride and bring out that heart of a champion within them. Chiki, back to you.
Anong report ni Miss Rina, when the going gets tough, you really go to your vets, and obviously, Boyet Bautista, isa sa pinakamatitibay na veterano rito.
Gusto ko yung pagkakasabi ni Rina, balak mo ba mag-coach one day? Hindi.
Hindi.
Capital H. Hindi.
Lalaro na lang daw si Boyet. Meantime, Winston Serio turning back the hands of time.
Napangiti si Shanko. Taken to school by that blow-by move coming from once upon a time, one of the biggest scorers in the years of the UNTV Cup.
Sean, nasundutan ni Boyet. Bautista has it. Serio running with him. And Winston, unfortunately, will miss that layup.
It was Rosopa who was keeping them in the game with 6 points off the bench. Open is Silva.
Corner J. And not too many black shirts are running down on offense.
Listless start here so far for last year's finals MVP. They need him at his best today. 20 plus points probably for them to pull through. Castro at 4 early points has to be sent back in.
At yung report nga ni Rina, no, Coach Ronnie, the spirit is willing but I guess the legs are not as solid as they used to be for the Cavaliers. Medyo huffing and puffing pag may opportunity to go on the break.
Ang kaibahan dun sa Game 1 at Game 2, ang tagal ng pahinga at ang tagal ng preparasyon. Ito, konting-konti lang ang oras. As Ajan Wong bulldozes his way inside for another 9-point lead.
Now on the other end, after that bully ball of Wong, Castro hits a 3.
So regular na man-to-man defense na ito para sa AFP.
Kasaysayan, binabantay ni Bautista. At ito na yung
That's a double foul.
kiskisan sa
Ayan,
ilalim. Comerciase and Regalado.
Regalado.
Involved. Well, yung napapanood po ninyo, no, kung nakikita yung slow mo, hindi po chacha yan. Yan ay pinapakita po namin yun.
Hindi po swing yan.
Yung kanilang posisyonan na sukbitan, nung huddle nasa side ng Food Masters.
Yes.
Nandun eh.
In the course of a 40-minute game, the highs and lows, the momentum swings always happens. That's why it's difficult to coach.
Hirap,
Because you manage your emotions, you take a look at what's needed to be done, adjustments that they are needed to be able to come up to difficult situations. Then they are in a difficult situation right now dahil nakarecover ang AFP.
Nice pass there by Ko. And that's a bucket courtesy of Mastelero.
Another OG, Comerciase, Kasaysayan, and Mastelero.
Cordero hitting that elbow J.
Right now, full denial naman laban kay Castro, but Cordero answering the call, finally scores after just accounting for 2 points in the first 10 minutes.
It's gonna be a foul call against Almerol. Trying to prevent Garrido from getting that inside track. Looking at the point production here of both teams. Kabila si Castro ang gumagawa dito
11.
naman sa white shirt si Kasaysayan. Coach? Siya ang leading the attack here.
Now it's the turn of de Guzman to ask catches and take over. 7 for Sean Ko. They needed that. 2 possession lead para sa kanila.
Talk about degree of difficulty. Madali ang itsura pero mahirap gawin. 40-36. Masters up by 4. Bola ng AFP. Shot knocked down to 5. Nasa na doon ang pinto si Cordero. It's gonna be a travel.
That's a triple team already. Garrido locking down the spin and then Mastelero came to the weak side. Wala nang makita. Itong si Cordero.
The beauty and the timing, the blind side.
Kabisado na nila. Basta naglaro ka talaga sa serye, napakahirap.
Oo.
Kasi makakabisado mo yung kalaban eh.
Exactly. Calao dropping it off to Garrido and it paid off. It actually paid off.
But it was Mastelero who made initial play. This penetration. And then the pass. And then the finish. And then back to a 6-point lead.
Ang ganda ng mga short passes, Coach? Interior passing, masikip man o muubra eh.
Assist number 9 para sa Food Masters on 17 made field goals. So every 2 shots that they have converted have come from extra passes.
Picked up here by Almerol. Foul will be called on Mastelero.
14 foul para sa kanila. 91 seconds left.
Timeout called here by the AFP. 1:31 to go in the second. Lamang pa rin ang Agri, 42-36.
Mark, Castro, Kit, dito ka kita, Kit. Darwin, Jepoy, down screen. Pag down screen, natin yan ha. Down screen. Pag down screen, Darwin, kuha. Gawa na paraan ha. Mark, basta mo agad, basta libre. Kit, back to kay Master. Yun. Boy, dito ka na lang. Pagka wala, Darwin, pick and roll ka agad. Doon tayo ha. Tignan mo muna si Master, baka libre. Master, catch and shoot, okay?
A minute and 31 seconds remaining here in the first half. Aning mga bante ng Food Masters, 42-36.
Maagang lumamang ang AFP pero mula dun sa maagang mga minuto, nananatili silang naghahabol hanggang sa kasalukuyan na 91 seconds na nalalabing dito sa ating first half.
Shot knocked down to 9. Cordero uncorks a 3, nothing there.
Difficult shot.
Calao setting up the table here. Garrido.
Oh my.
I love that move. Jump step muna, no, coach, to get the balance.
Oops, and Shanko with a takeaway but with a miss.
Ball goes back to the AFP.
Could have been back to a 10-point lead para dito sa Food Masters.
Mark goes in. Picked up by Marlon. Marlon feeds it. Back to call, but there was a foul called against the Black Shirts.
Mastelero, Comerciase, all heart. Grabbing the chance in every opportunity given the floor time ni Coach Jocas. Dahil bihira natin makita maglaro itong mga to throughout the season. But they've done well, made the right decisions. As a result, mula sa 2, pumalo muli sa 8 ang kanilang kalamangan.
Com missing the first of 2 free throws. He has a total of 7 points.
That's behind the 8 of Garrido and Julius Kasaysayan, who started offense going para dito sa Food Masters.
Balance scoring nga, no?
Oh!
Oh, how often do you see Sean Com miss both free throws? Cordero. Now with Salupado. Inside. He'll get 2 free throws.
Second personal foul of Marlon Calao.
Now it's going to be Rosoba who'll hit the bench. Boyet Bautista will be coming back in. So ang AFP sacrificing a little bit of height.
Kemba will play the 4 spot, rather 5 spot. Let's say Salupado or Castro will be the power forward. Konti na lang naman ang nalalabing oras dito. 34 na segundo. Baba sa 1 minuto.
Mark hits both.
That's the difference. Shanko missed both. Mark hit both. Lead down to 6 from a high of 11. Earlier it was just down to 2 points.
Difference of 9 seconds from the game clock and the shot clock. Picked up by Mastelero. Wala. Now with Cordero. They're gonna run 3-on-2 break. Castro opting for a 3. Not that time.
Big stop.
Calao for 3. Nope. De Guzman throws it. He had the right idea. He had the right idea pero hindi na pumasok, coach.
But they have the right idea, which is to stay ahead of the Cavaliers. Putting pressure on AFP, limiting the Cavaliers to this low in terms of 2-quarter scoring. And this will be Oshirot in the first half. They'll still be down by 6. Cavaliers, our defending champions, behind by 2 possessions. Food Masters 44, AFP at 38.
At the half, we give you our 3-point shootout challenge. Dito lang yan sa ating UNTV Cup Games. Sa mga gustong sumali po, just join us here at the centers. I'm seeing a lot of kids right now joining this 3-point shootout. So simple lang yung ating mechanics ha. Kailangan lang makashoot kayo dun sa ating basket for you to be able to move on to the next round. Otherwise, you will be eliminated. Okay, so I hope lahat po ng ating contestants, they're all game for this 3-point shootout. Let's begin. Music, please. Alright. Aba, pasok sa ating second round. Thank you so much. Parang hasang-hasa itong mga batang to ha. Ayan, one more. Si baby girl naman will try for the 3-point shootout. Sorry, better luck next time. Eto, mas malayo si kuya. Kayang-kaya. Moving on to the second round. Ayan, sayang. Let's keep the baskets coming. Good luck, good luck. Sino pa ba ang mga susunod dun sa ating 3-point shootout? Pwede ba yan? Kahit malapit, pasok na rin. Joining in the second round. Pwede na yan. Alright. Ayan. Dito kayo, kuya. Dito kayo sa ating second round. Alright, meron pa magta-try kahit adult. Sige, pwede na rin. Baka dun sa mga ladies out there, they can also try this 3-point shootout. Next round, please. We now move on to our second
Alright, sorry! Ayan! Moving on to the next round. Si Kuyang naka-violet shirt. Ayan, sino kaya? Sino kaya? Si Kuya na lang na naka-purple shirt yung natitira natin, no? And we have 2 more. Ay, okay. What about this boy? Oh, yan! Pero mabait si Kuya! Gusto niyang ipamigay yung premyo niya. Pero ikaw po talaga ang nanalo dun sa ating 3-point shootout. What is your name? And sino mga gusto mong batiin?
Ano po yung mga family ko po.
Family.
And yung tita ko po dyan. And tas yung pinsang ko po.
Alright, maraming salamat sa iyo. And of course, you're supporting the A-Food Masters. Okay, congratulations. You've won yourself as court.
And the third quarter has begun with the Agriculture DA Foodmasters up by 644 to 38. Before the discussion, we'll turn you over to Rina for the support.
Naglalakad pa eh.
Hinihit pa ng konti. Pero
Ayun
ito,
na,
magre-report
ayun
na tayo about these two teams right now. Umpisahan natin with the AFP Cavaliers. All they need to do for the second half is to stay focused. They have to defend well and they have to focus hard to commit themselves to the last 20 minutes of action here. At kailangan lang mag-communicate sila inside the court. Kung mapapansin nyo, napakabilis din ang player rotation ng kanilang kupunan dahil mabilis din silang hingalin sa tindi ng takbuhan ng laro against the DA team. But what they're bringing here is that they have the experience, especially on the outside shooting. No? Dito naman sa DA, it's all about consistency for the team, continuing to dominate in the running game. They have to deny Castro off the ball. Yan talaga specifically ang sinabi sa kanila ni Coach Joe Castillo. And also be aware of what Boyet Bautista and Darwin Cordero can bring in for the game, especially on crunch time. Back to you.
Thank you, Rina.
Parang chess match
Oo
ang ating
nga
mga coaches. Stay home, laban kay Castro, balik naman sa triangle N2 para sa Cavaliers.
So let's see kung mako-contain nga nila si Castro, who erupted for 14 points in the first half.
And kept them in the game. 2 turnovers to open the third para dito sa White Shirts. De Guzman has to take that shot.
You gotta give credit to Mark Salupado for the good trail job and then picking the pocket of Shanko.
Yan talagang kabayo nila.
Thoroughbred.
Literally. Pero ito ang kamador nila as of late, maliban kay Cordero, itong si Castro.
8:50 remaining in the third quarter, just a 6-point lead. Turnover for the black shirts again.
Garrido has been a difference maker. Told you.
Oh, you gotta love that. You gotta love how De Guzman just bullied his way in, coach, against Kiambao.
That's a power point guard, really. Parang si Cordero. Dalawa sa pinakamalakas ng mga gwardya.
Salupado sa may baseline. Kiambao uncorks a 3, posisyonan sa ilalim.
That's a foul on Cordero. That will be Cordero's second foul. 2 personal fouls para kay Comerciase, 2 personal fouls para kay Calao, 2 personal fouls para kay Cordero, dalawa rin kay Regalado at kay Salupado. At kay Almerol.
And De Guzman is doing it on both ends of the floor.
Yan ang tapatan mula sa game number 1.
Nauna yung yata nung pag... pwesto sa likod. And I could see Boyet Bautista sabi niya kay Sir Atoy ko, hindi po ako yun. Hindi po ako yung nagre-reklamo. Labas kay Calao, just a 2-point shot. If it goes in, wala. Darwin has it. Cordero on the move.
Wow.
Cordero with a bucket.
2 points in the first quarter. 2 points in the second quarter. 2 points here in quarter 3, but he has to do more. Has to do more for them to come out on top.
De Guzman. One and done with that offense are the white shirts. Tatakbo ulit si Cordero looking ahead. He was blocked by Calao.
Oh, that is the third personal foul on Cordero. And that's a concern. It's all about premium on defense kasamang Chiki. And normally, in a series, that is what counts.
Atakin natin loob. Hindi tayo mananalo sa 3 points. Aatake tayo, dito tayo mananalo pag pinasok natin yung bola. Kasi kumukulaps eh. Ready lang dapat yung mga nasa perimeter natin. Okay? Pare, uulitin ko. Walang question, ma-shoot nyo yung 3 points. Pero pumunta mo tayo sa kumpiyansa natin. Okay. Na maraming atake sa loob. Pare. Mas depensa ba?
7:29 remaining in the third quarter. Still a 6-point lead here for the Food Masters. Pero unfortunately, dahil sa magandang depensa ni Marlon Calaw, nakasungkit pa siya ng pangatlong foul.
Kompletong sapal
Ni Cordero, oo.
And then a completed defensive stop. Again, those that have played on a higher level and those who have played in this difficult situation such as this, naaalala yan. May recall parate yan. Alam mag-react, alam mag-isip.
Kasi sanay na sa ganung sitwasyon.
Yes, totoo yan.
Kasaysayan. Missing that jumper rebound secured by Boyet. They need to produce a basket
They
here.
have the numbers.
Offensive foul on Salupado.
First, it was Calaw. Now, it's Shanko. Simple lang lumalabas to, kasamang Chiki. Kaya namin kayong bantayan, kayo ba kaya nyo kaming bantayan?
Oo. Yung talaga yung tanungan dun eh, no?
Sa series, ganun talaga. Kaya ang hirap pag yung kontrapelo mo yung natapat sa'yo. Kasi mumultuhin ka. No? Tapos, maski anong isip mo, hindi mo magamot.
Tsaka yung sabi mo, coach, di ba? Yung period of adjustment, talagang dahil dikdikan to, mali. Buti sana yung finals, mahaba-haba pa ang pahinga bago...
Ito, sandali lang eh, di ba?
Oo eh.
Naglaro ng Sunday. Ano na ngayon? Thursday?
Ito na ulit eh. Kick out, Garrido. Oh, he has that. He loves that.
12 points in game number 2. 10 points here in game number 3. To lead all Food Masters. And they force a turnover.
And that turnover was actually unforced pa.
Is it a completed turnover? Yes, it is.
Kasi coach, ang ginawa ni
Hindi ko
Cordero,
nakita eh.
sinipa na lang yung bola dahil mapupulot eh. Mapupulot ni Silva. He'll stay with the white shirts.
You can sense that a telling run is going to be pivotal in this type of a game. Isang run lang, mahirap ng balikan.
Garrido likes the opening. And Kasaysayan is really just...
Oh, that's the fourth.
Oh no! I'm not sure if that's frustration written on the face of Darwin there.
6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls for last year's Finals MVP and last season's member of the Mythical Five.
So now they'll be forced to sit down Cordero. So it's going to be the trio of Bautista, Salupado, and Castro.
Almerol has to start scoring
Yung
before
pa,
it's too
isa
late.
pa. Oo. Habang ito naman, coach, no, si Kasaysayan, Julius has been doing well. Just lurking around the area, getting those loose balls there.
Laking bagay, siya yung nag-secure ng second possession eh.
Oo.
That was 9 points, 7 in the first quarter alone. Kanina, De Guzman Cordero. Ngayon, Bautista versus De Guzman. Tingnan mo naman bumantay, ang lalayo. Oh.
Almerol had to throw up a prayer. Silva. Garrido goes in. And that space is still huge for Ian.
Good time out here called by Coach Eugene Tan. Caught flat-footed. Top player on the bench. Down 11. Their biggest deficit once again. Established by the other team. They have to regroup. They have to recalibrate as we're about to hit the halfway mark of our third quarter.
Pag nakatingin sa'yo, tsaka ka lalabas. Hindi pa nakatingin sa'yo, lumalabas ka na, kaya gipit na gipit ka na. Pag nakuha mo, gipit na gipit ka na. Huwag kayong magmadali. Relax lang.
Huwag natin palayuin, may hihirapan tayo pag lumayo yan.
Huwag mo kunin yung putos mo sa madalian. Let's go, let's go.
.551 remaining here in the third quarter. Ian Garrido and the rest of the Food Masters have built an 11-point lead against the AFP Cavaliers, 51-40. And those who are looking for Darwin Cordero, unfortunately, has to sit down with 4 personal fouls. Silva called for that foul, requesting or seeking the help of the ref na hinuk daw siya.
Cavaliers need a basket. They're over the limit. Their best player has 4 fouls. At dito sa ating third quarter, titignan natin ang talaan ng ating dalawang teams. 44-38 tayo nagtapos. 7-2 here in the third.
Another run there, as you mentioned, Coach Bautista. Missing.
Ito na mga kabayo, kasamang Shiki.
De Guzman goes up and scores. Running like a thoroughbred.
4 na dribbles lang from the backcourt and he's gone. 13.8, the biggest para sa kanila.
Salupado stops the bleeding there.
Rafty. Salupado now with a total of 7 points. Again, I'll say this, as a matter of fact, has to do more.
Oh, we've covered the game together, Coach. Si Salupado naging...
Best player.
Oo.
Sila ni Castro na yung kumakamada rito eh.
But then again, how do you stop a person who is in the zone?
The mid-range game is on here for De Guzman and that is double trouble for the Cavaliers. Or behind once again by 13.
Salupado looking for help. Regalado pinatira ng 3. Wala.
Hindi makahawak ng bola si Castro kasi naka-full denial eh. Alam mo ba na ang hirap gumawa ng patterns para makahawak yung iyong mga players pag ganyan ang depensa. Sasabit mo sa screen or gagawin mong screener or gagawin mong decoy.
Para
Tayo
na magka-option, ano?
Oh, yes.
They're gonna push it. Cavaliers. Bautista uncorks a 3. They needed that from Boyan.
3-point basket, number 4 para sa Cavaliers. O number 5. That's 15 of the 45 points. 33% of their total output coming from the long ball.
55-44 as you mentioned. Sean call for that 3. Wala. Rebound sa Lupado and they'll call this one against Silva.
13 foul para sa kanila.
Masakto yata sa ano, no? Sa mata. So that will be the 3rd team foul of the DA. Mastelero comes in, Sean Copo muna.
Sa moblay ng dalawang sunod na 3 ball, itong si Shanko. Minsan kahit veterano, pag na-excite ka, mahirap, no?
Oo, Coach. Ramdam din ang pressure dyan eh. Boyet hit a 3 earlier. 10 to shoot.
Sa pool. Again, the full denial. And that's Mastelero trying to deny Castro the basketball. So, pilit kumakawala itong si Castro. Castro now with his 2nd personal foul.
And minsan dyan, Coach, ano? Pumapasok din yung frustration, yung init ng ulo. Ayun nga, Mastelero getting hit there. .327 to go. Oh.
Well, J.R. Castro, criteria 2, excessive hard contact. Second personal.
Unsportsmanlike foul called against Castro. I believe for excessive contact dun sa kanilang exchange or sa kanyang kiskisan with Mastelero. And Coach Eugene Tan is explaining to the referee Paano kakawala yung player ko kung parang naka-cage? Yun yung binabasa ko lang sa minomuestra niya. But then again, it has been whistled.
They are a beleaguered team right now. But they have to respond positively.
Yes. We have an eternity of basketball, a full quarter ahead of us. But again, De Guzman continues to sizzle.
They had 7 points to start the third. I mentioned that he needed to take over.
And look at that, Kasaysayan challenging the shot of Almerol.
Alam mo, sa bilang ko, 5 na ang supalpal nila.
Talagang every shot, ano, coach?
Oo, tapal talaga. Young legs, fresh legs.
My goodness. 5 blocks by the count of Coach Ronnie Magsanok here. Kasaysayan. Cross court to Silva. Silva. Nothing there. Salupado secures the board.
Almerol has to help out offensively.
Bautista.
Look at De Guzman.
Castro inside and it's good.
Pastelero lost his footing. That freed up Castro momentarily. Castro now with a team best 16. But only his first basket here in the third.
59-47. 12-point lead here for the Food Masters. Bola ngayon ng mga nakaputi. A good fake by Silva. Back inside to Mastelero. Traveling. Two minutes and 3 seconds to go here in the third quarter. At patuloy yung balasa dito, Coach. I see Sean Ko coming in.
Kasi nga maiksi yung rotation eh. Hindi mo pwedeng hindi pahinga.
Pero magandang nabigay ni Silva ng minuto, no? For Sean to be able to rest.
Lalo sa defense.
Regalado chipping in.
Pero alam mo, Chiki, maski na ganito kalaki yung lamang at yung tema ng laro ay pabor sa Food Masters, you just can't count out the Cavaliers kasi
Yes.
veterano eh.
Sanay yan. Sanay sa aggression. Very resilient.
Wow.
But I've been mentioning this, Coach, Kasaysayan is doing a little bit of everything, pati sa pag-set up ng mga plays.
It's a one-track mind. Tunnel vision para sa kanila. Which is just beat AFP and get to the finals. This is making something out of nothing. Good cut by Sean Ko, making himself available for that drop.
Shot clock down to 12. Regalado couldn't get it to drop. EJ
Oops.
lost it, picked up by Boyet. The pass to Mark.
That's a dangerous foul and they will review that. Oh, that's a dangerous foul. He didn't mean to.
Ang tingin ko dun, Coach, gusto ng pomreno ni Julius eh. Pero,
Unforced turnover leading to this.
pero magkadikit na sila. Ayun, no? So we'll... Let's wait for the official announcement ng ating Barker.
Upon review, unsportsmanlike foul on number 73, Julius Kasaysayan. Criteria 2, excessive hard contact. Second personal foul.
So unsportsmanlike foul, criteria 2, excessive contact against Julius Kasaysayan. Mark hits the first one. Crucial free throws here. 1
Yes.
minute and 1 second in the third. Yun, mahalaga yun, Coach, for AFP.
And if they are down by a single-digit deficit heading to the fourth, that's a good headway for them.
And if they can do that with Cordero on the bench,
May babalikan si Darwin.
that's right. Boyet against Marlon. Shot clock at 7. Dalawang veterano ito. Bautista, 4 to shoot. Kicks it out. And nice setup by Boyet.
Much needed basket. Much needed basket. Shot on the arm for Almeron's confidence bank. But more than that, they're back in the hunt. Lead from high of 14, just down to 7.
Kasaysayan, can he take it back? Wala. Labanan sa rebound. Kasaysayan goes in. Mastelero lost it. Calao for 3. Book it for Marlon Calao.
That's a killer. Mastelero once again, tremendous double effort. Just like that, lead back to double digits.
8 seconds in the third. Bautista. Almerol hit the 3 earlier. He'll go again. Calao has it. And the third quarter will end. With a 10-point lead for DA. But more than that, nagkaroon ng banggaan between Castro and Mastelero.
And players who are on the bench cannot go in.
I have to admire the coaching staff ng DA. Tumayo agad sa ano eh.
No matter what. But
Oo.
I saw some players inside.
Ooh, right smack on the kisser, I
Okay,
think.
okay. Tuloy lang natin. I-roll lang natin.
Oh, ito
I-roll lang natin. Huwag muna natin kakatin. Tignan natin ang mangyayari from the bench.
So we'll try to show it again to make sure makita lang natin kung meron bang pumasok from the bench apart from what we already saw na
It's okay. Third quarter is done. 10-point lead here. Wala na. Tapos nang pumasok eh. But I saw several white shirts inside.
ito, coach.
That was the hit. Then there was the buzzer.
Oh, yes. Oo nga, na Silva was able to come in but naitulak pa atras. But then again, we'll check if that will be reviewed. Okay, we'll take a quick break. Agri up by 10 before we start the fourth.
Unsportsmanlike foul on number 12, J.R. Castro. Criteria 2, excessive hard contact during interval of play. That's his second unsportsmanlike foul. Number 12, J.R. Castro, out of the playing court.
Oh wow, that is a big blow for the Cavaliers. They have called an unsportsmanlike foul on Castro, criteria 2, but more than that, that's a second type of foul.
And he has been their best player all throughout this game. Only missed 2 attempts. 16 points, pero only 2 points in the
Dito
third
sa second,
quarter.
oo.
Oo, kasi nga, di makahawak, di makatira. At hindi ka pwedeng mawala sa sarili.
And that was a huge blow there, coach, dahil that infraction happened as we were winding down the third quarter. And you and I were both saying on the AFP side, kung kayang mag-run, keep it at a good distance para may babalikan si Darwin Cordero. Meron nga siyang babalikan. Ang problema, yung kanyang katuwang is already out.
De Guzman needs to hit this next free throw. These are 3 points that AFP is giving up. Just a different level player itong si De Guzman. 18 points. But he has a lot of help today. From Shanko, from Julius Kasaysayan, from Ian Garrido, from Marlon Calao, and then Mastelero, Silva, and Comerciase also doing their part.
We start with an 11-point lead fourth quarter with 11-point lead for the Agri, 65-54.
Tama si De Guzman.
So we start the fourth. Bola po ng DA Food Masters. Lamang sila ng 11.
Ito yung 11 mahirap habulin.
Mabigat na yan. Oo, medyo, no?
Ang bigat ng tres ni Calaw eh.
Kasaysayan
that's a
gets a
foul.
rebound.
What Shanko is doing is trying to hoplite a haymaker. Kaya dun siya kumakana from the 3-ball. Pero sa ganitong klaseng laro, kailangan pa jab-jab, right cross ka muna. Left straight.
Di ba yung counter punch muna. Julius missing the first of 2 free throws.
Food Masters, miss 7 free throws. Cavaliers, 4. You have to make your free throws right now kasi may balik itong AFP. Kaya na si Cordero.
Dar is back.
Should have been a 13-point lead. Instead, it stays at 11.
Salupado, down low to Cordero. Shot clock at 8. Against Guzman. But then again, they lost it. Picked up here by EJ. EJ dropping it off to Calao, and that's a bucket.
Right there. So close. So near was Regalado. Instead, it's a 13-point lead para sa Food Masters.
Mark against Sean. Inside to Cordero, that's a bucket too for Darwin.
Losing vision was De Guzman. And Cordero made him pay. 2 points in the first, 2 points in the second, 2 points in the third. First basket here in the fourth for a grand total of 8 points.
Kick out by Calao. Adjong. Too strong. Cordero will try to push it. Cordero attacks. Gets his own miss. Oh, he's trying. He's really trying.
That's good defense coming from Wong. Defending without fouling after De Guzman was beaten.
Regalado sits down. Jeff Kiambao comes in, and gayon din po si Ian Garrido.
No team has been able to defend a UNTV crown yet.
Samantala, we were looking for Almerol, coach.
That's good news here para dito sa team ng AFP.
67-58, just a 9-point lead for the Food Masters. Kanilang bola, they rotated. Kasaysayan at the corner. Calao on top. Shot clock at 6. De Guzman. Nothing on the J.
The rally is on for the AFP.
Extra pass. Salupado sinks it.
Down to 6. Down to 6. Just a 2-possession lead here para dito sa Food Masters. O down to 7. Kaya binabanggit natin kanina, they have to hit their free throws. But they were not able to do so. We started the quarter 65-54. 6 points para dito sa AFP. Oops! But a call will be made laban sa Cavaliers. O warning ba? Tingnan po natin sa ating pagbabalik.
Tayo na yan, ilipig na natin! Hanggat maaari!
Lalakad po tayo pababa o takbo pababa.
Cavaliers assistant coach Eugene Dan for unsportsmanlike behavior.
A warning has been thrown to assistant coach Eugene Dan for unsportsmanlike behavior. In the meantime, we'll turn you over now to Rina for this report.
Yes, Chicky, you mentioned earlier, ramdam ang pressure. That is so true for the AFP team right now. In this fourth quarter, what they want is to stay in the game and focus harder. Do not mind the calls of the referees as mentioned by their coaching staff and play their fourth quarter best here. What must be done here is to deny the DA team of easy access near the baskets and stopping them from getting rebounds here. Doon sa kabilang side naman po tayo, update naman po tayo kay Brian Mastalero. He has a bump dun sa kanyang jaw area, dun sa kanina nga from JR Castro. But the good thing is that he has no bleeding, no swelling, and will be back in action for the team of the DA. Chicky, back to you.
Maraming salamat, Rina. Good news indeed. At dito naman, Ian Garrido making good use of his height. Oh, Cordero hits a 3.
First time that Cordero hits 2 baskets in a quarter. Total of 11 points, but more than that, umakit na kanina sa siyam. Bumaba na muli sa 6 after Garrido's conversion and a reply of a 3 ball coming from Cordero.
Under 7 minutes left to play. Drop pass to Paul. He lost it at the baseline.
Good hands coming from Boyd Bautista. Defense on Cordero has to be at a high level because he is now taking over.
Sean Ko taking on Dar Cordero. Asking for a screen. Gets it from Kiambao. Cordero drops it off to Jeff. And that bucket is good. Plus a bonus free throw.
The pressure is on. Ang agang nakabalik ng Cavaliers, kaya sinasabi ko kanina kasamang Chicky, they had to hit those free throws.
Yeah. Yung miss free throws na yan, coach, sisingilin ka niyan eh.
Tatlo yun. Sana, meron pa silang 7 puntos sa kalamangan.
That's right. And Kiambao, the veteran, hits the bonus free throw, and we have a totally different ball game.
Now let's see how the Foodmasters will respond. Timeout situation, isa sa Foodmasters, tama ba yan? 2 sa Cavaliers.
Sean Ko at the corner. Banger!
Wala ka na magagawa ron. Big basket by Sean Ko. Has missed 5 3-point attempts but nails an important one. Big basket. Big basket for Sean Ko.
Ganda ng ball movement din, coach, no?
Kanina pa naman siya nakakatira eh. Pero
Yeah.
kanina, mas may bantay. Ito, na late ang closeout.
Back to a 6-point lead for the TA, 72-66. Ko sticking like glue to Cordero. Another screen. Cordero open for that J. He hits it again.
Garrido making that mistake of leaving Cordero open. You can't guard 2 people. You have to choose one. And he was right in front of Cordero but he went back. Dito kay Kiambao.
Garrido missed it. Cordero will push it. Oh, but he lost it to De Guzman.
Good hard-nosed play coming from De Guzman. Coach Jocas telling Calao to push the basketball. Calao does otherwise.
And what I noticed, coach, is that every time De Guzman has that ball, ididikdik niya paloob, ano?
That is the right thing to do. Lakas ng katawan eh. But again, you have to make your free throws.
And he took it straight to Jeff Kiambao. This time he sinks the first.
Easily in the top 3 among our best players this season 10. Itong si De Guzman.
Second one is also good.
For the Footmasters to come out on top here in the 4th, De Guzman and Shango have to join forces, while Cordero has to get more support.
5:13 remaining in the game. Salupado for 3, short. Kala will push.
Grabe yung tension, ano?
Feel na feel talaga, coach eh. Garrido. Tap goes to Bautista. It's gonna be a 4-3 break. Almerol for 3. Wala.
Look at Mastelero. Backing out Salupado.
De Guzman over the outstretched arm of Kiambao.
Ang feeling ko nga, nagka-cramps na siya eh.
Yun na nga, coach, oh.
Nagka-cramps siya. Nakita ko naninigas na yung calf muscle eh.
That shot that he took, yung huling-huli, yan ang recipe for cramps.
Hindi na siya bumaba actually eh. But he has given his team another 8-point lead. But Let's see how they will be able to relax that calf muscle because definitely that's tightening up.
And on the other side, Coach, anong gagawin ng AFP to capitalize on De Guzman's absence? Bautista.
Another
Wala.
big stop.
4:22 remaining in the game. 8-point lead here for DA. Shot knocked down to 13. Garrido na wala ng bola. Salupado. Oh! He recovers. Down to Cordero. Lots of time on the clock. Salupado in the corner. 3 ball. Short again.
Look at Mastelero. Again.
Kasaysayan on the other end.
Mastelero. Just finding ways to help. Blocking out. Staying home. Diving for loose balls. Eh, malaki yan eh.
Oo.
Malaki yan.
And he's really sacrificing his body. Kita ko na yung tira, Coach. Yung huling tira ni Mark. May pagod na eh, no? Short na on the release.
Saka yung pressure. Iba yung naghahabol, iba yung lamang.
Oo.
Other missed free throw. 9 missed free throws para sa kanila.
76-68. 8-point lead for the men in white.
They'll take that. AFP calls it second to the last timeout. 1 timeout left para dito sa Agri. 1 timeout left para sa Cavaliers. The defending champions down by 9 late here in the fourth.
Jepoy, Darwin, Alme. Tingin ha, tingin. Pagbigay, first tayo ha, Boyet. Mark. Pagbigay kay Jepoy. Alme, backdoor ka kagad. Darwin, kunin mo. Kunin mo kay Jepoy. Jepoy, punta ka dito. Kunin mo lang. Down screen tayo na maganda. Alme, pag-libre, tira ha. Pagka wala, Darwin. Pag wala, Darwin. Di wala ka pa namang atakihin mo, nandun si Boyet. Pero pag libre si Alme, tignan mo ha. Okay? Isang maganda na lang. Konti na lang yan. Konti na lang yan. Mashoot makuha natin to. Didikit tayo. Makuha natin ito. Patagal pa yan.
Ang oras po na nalalabi dito sa ating huling semifinals match, 3 minuto, 44 na segundo lamang ng siyam. Sila Ian Garrido and the rest of the DA Food Masters. Ano ang panagot dito ng AFP? Abangan po natin.
After timeout play, very important, especially at this juncture of the game.
Cordero, tanga ng bola.
And look at Mastelero extracting another offensive foul.
And again, getting hit on the face.
I thought that was just a regular foul kasi the down screen sana si
Si Jeff?
Oo. Let's see what they will see.
But Kiambao is still on the floor holding on to that right knee. Hope he is okay.
Tinan mo, yan yung play. Handoff tapos spin down. Sa pool.
Oo. Sa pool si Pastelero sa kalimang bahagi ng mukha.
Ito. Jeff Kiambao. Second personal.
Extension.
14 foul Cavaliers.
Another big stop here para sa Food Masters.
3:33 remaining.
Ilan na lang to kanina? 3?
Bumaba ng 3 yan, Coach.
3. Tapos tumama si Shanko. Bumaba ng 3, tumawa si Shanko.
Ayun. Kaya umangat ulit. And then series of points ang
At
nangyari.
ngayon, siyam na para kay Ko, ang kalamangan.
Ayun na.
Yun. Ang gulo mo. Pero magsano.
Sean goes in, dropping it off to Garrido. Will this be the final push here of the AFP? We'll find out. Cordero gets a screen, open for that 3. They need this one, and he hits it.
Just an excellent basketball player, really. How many times are they supposed to be done and over with? No more Castro. Salupado has struggled, but Cordero is still there. Now with a total of a game best 16 points.
Kalau, can he take it back? Salupado skying high for that rebound. 77-71. 2.5 to go here in the game. Cordero chops it off to Kiambao. It's remained
Pastelero
with
breaks that play again.
AFP.
Pero ito na si Guzman. De Guzman.
Pagdiinan na coach, ano?
Ha?
But good minutes provided by Pastelero.
Yes. Watch out for Cordero.
Salupado decides to go in. Wala, Kiambao. He scores.
Down to 4.
77-73.
Salupado fighting tooth and nail. AFP not giving up. 5-point run generated by Cordero and Salupado.
They go down low. We are in the twilight zone. Garrido creating space. Cole, will he make it? Wala. Picked up by Dar. Cordero on the move. Cordero goes in. Cordero challenged. De Guzman will push. He'll go all the way. Nope.
Out of control really. No need to rush. Kakastop lang nila.
They're gonna go to Jeff. Shot knocked down to 14. AFP nangangailangan ng basket dito. Shot knocked down to 8.
Wow!
Oh, it goes off the leg of Kiambao.
Good rotation coming from Kasaysayan. Reading the two-man game extremely well. Forcing the turnover. Excellent defensive stand coming from Kasaysayan. Preserving a 4-point lead.
Crucial possession for the Food Masters.
Oops. That's been 2 free throws. And that boy Bautista foul.
Number 8, Boyet Bautista.
Fourth personal foul on Boyet. 2 free throws going the way of EJ de Guzman.
Cordero's managed to stay afloat even with 4 personal fouls. Kanina pa, di ba?
Maaga pinaupo yan nung third quarter, coach. First is good for de Guzman. 6 of 7 from the line. Pangalawang free throw ni EJ. Also good. And that gives DA a 6-point lead. 79-73. Cordero falls down on the floor.
Possession stays with the Cavaliers as possession arrow points towards them.
Might have tweaked that right foot.
Let's take a look at that last sequence.
Ayun.
Ay, natapakan niya.
Ay, oo nga. So tama nga, sakto sa paa ni Sean.
Nako.
Turnover for the black shirts.
Bad
Under a
pass
minute
by
left.
Bautista.
Under a minute left to play.
Big defensive play by Garrido. No need to take an early shot.
May luxury ang white shirt, sumunog ng segundo.
Garrido is wide open. Oh, and they give up a foul.
With only 5.3 remaining on the shot clock.
First the turnover. And then giving up a foul. Earlier, they gave up 2 free throws para dito kay De Guzman. Now, Calao hits them again with a converted free throw. Also big game para kay Marlon Calao.
Now, coach, this is in spite of Agri missing 9 free throws, ha? Kalain mo, no? Could have been
Ang bigat nung tinira ni Shanko na tres
yun yung nasa corner. And the steady Marlon Calao putting the final touches probably in this game, coach.
Let's listen in to the Cavaliers, beleaguered in this stage.
Mark, Boyet, Alme, Jepoy, cross pick ha. Mark, ulitin ko, sa ibabaw ka dumaan, sa ibabaw. Sa ibabaw, punta ka na dito, Mark. Jepoy, si Darwin. Darwin, Jepoy, Alme, Pipig, backpick kay Boyet. Okay, backpick kay Boy. Backpick kay Boy. Darwin, atake mo na Madin. Madin. Jepoy, dive. Kuha. Go.
We all heard Eugene Tan na kumukrokis doon. Probably the final push here, subok. But tall mountain to, no?
Definitely the final push kasi wala na silang timeout.
Wala na eh.
Pangalawa, under a minute na lang ito. If they hit the 3 ball, then let's see. Ang problema, wala sa penalty ang kalaban at sila nasa penalty na.
They're looking for Cordero. Mark was blocked at the corner.
That's 6 blocks. 6 blocks. Hindi 4 yan. Hindi 3 yan. Definitely 6 yan. Dami mo nakita, di ba?
Yes.
Ito pa, isang block. Oh.
Ito rin.
But what a way for the Foodmasters to stay ahead since the first quarter. Kasi lumaban naman yung AFP. Bumalik, humabol, kumayod.
You pointed out 69-66, di ba?
69-66. 69-66.
Down 3 na lang.
About 6 minutes left.
And then that dagger of a 3 by Sean Ko at the corner.
Para sa akin, that was the biggest basket.
Di ba? Yun yung nag-start ulit nung run nila eh.
Calao hit some crucial threes. Oh my goodness.
Kasi pagka-block kay Salupado, nag-agawan sila sa baseline ito, Coach. And then, yun.
And the Foodmasters, kasamang Chiki, will get to the finals. And we will have a brand new champion here in Season 10, no matter what happens. SSS Kabalikans will meet the DA Foodmasters in the Season 10 finals. That will happen on March 26.
11.3 seconds to go. Show of sportsmanship there from Marlon Calao. Just dribbling the time away in their shot clock. Poyet will try one more time. He hits a 3. 81-76.
Not enough firepower today para kay Boyet Bautista.
Now they're double checking if it's on the foot of Boyet or the foot of Julius. Tingnan natin yun with 5.4 seconds remaining. So it's on the foot of Boyet. And Sean will dribble this one out. And that will be our final score, Coach Ronnie, 81-76. But more than the winning margin, DA Foodmasters, they booked the final seat in the finals.
Never came easy. Tough against the 4-time UNTV Cup champions. Tough. But somebody had to win. And the Foodmasters took this game away from the Cavaliers. And they will be rewarded with their first ever final stint in the history of their participation in the UNTV Cup. Hats off to the Cavaliers who gave their all to try and defend their crown. But today, we see the rise of some new heroes here in the person of De Guzman and the rest of the Foodmasters, kasama Chiki.
And they are celebrating in the middle of the court. We'll turn you over now to Miss Rina.
Wow, Chiki! Thanks, Rina.
Maraming salamat sa inyo, Sir Chiki Reyes and Coach Ronnie Magsanok, our best players of this ball game from the DA Foodmasters, EJ De Guzman and Ian Garrido. Hats off, of course, to
the AFP Cavaliers. Of course, they will still have a chance to dun sa ating battle for third. But for the best players, unang tanong ko kay EJ de Guzman kanina, ang sabi mo, underdog mindset. Pagdating sa finals ba, it's still the underdog mindset kasi pareho naman kayong newbies ng SSS Kabalikat going into the finals round.
Yes, underdog kami kasi number 1 sila, number 2 kami. Pero given that mindset, doon namin ipapakita kung gaano namin kung gustong manalo at makuha yung season 10 na trophy. So expect nila sa amin, kagaya ng ginawa namin today, ibibigay namin lahat para sa championship, para sa DA.
Going into the finals, thinking about it, mas na-pressure ka ba o mas excited ka?
Excited ako, excited. Kasi first time ng SSS, first time din namin. So parang new experience sa amin lahat sa DA.
Alright, babalikan kita para sa greetings mo. We now go to Ian Garrido. Ian, you're one of the go-to guys ng DA, no? Para makarating kayo sa finals. How do you feel that you're entering the finals? Isa ka sa mga naging go-to guy ng DA Foodmasters.
Sobrang masaya kasi ang goal namin Final Four muna. Pero ngayon, nakarating kami ng final. So, lalong mas thankful kami.
Alright, ikaw ba? Tatanungin kita ha. Mas excited ka ba o mas sa tingin mo mape-pressure ka going into your first game against the SSS Kabalikat? Pareho kayong baguhan dun sa ating finals round.
Mas lamang yung excited ako. Pero may pressure din kasi finals yan eh.
Alright, maraming salamat sa ating best players of course. Mga gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan para sa larong ito, Ian.
Una-una, nagpapasalamat kami sa big boss namin, kay Boss Walter, Shawarma Shack, kay Boss Kokulin, kay Boss Big Boy na laging nandyan para sa amin, lahat ng kailangan namin. Tapos, binabati ko yung mga boss ko sa basketball. Cloud Garage, Boss Anjo, Red Feather Game Farm, Dala Family ng Lucena, Kabuhatan Family ng Lukban, Mayor Rusco Plaza ng Nasipit, mama ko, mahal kita ma, mga ate ko. Thank you.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Ian Garrido. Now we move on to EJ de Guzman. Mga naging inspiration mo to be able to reach the finals round. Pasalamatan mo na sila.
Una, thank you kay Lord na binigyan kami ng protection and guidance para manalo. Binabati ko po yung anak ko, laging dapat nauna, si Yela, asawa ko si Izel, si Yael, si Mama, si Barney, si Kuya, si Ika, paring Joward daw. Binabati ko rin yung team ko sa CW Home Depot, nag-champion kami kagabi kila Boss Kentong, tsaka sa coach namin si Coach Hen, All Switch. Yun lang, thank you.
Alright, maraming salamat sa ating best players of this ballgame, EJ de Guzman and Ian Garrido. DA Foodmasters, first time in the finals. Please do support them. Makakalaban po nila ang SSS Kabalikat. Ito na po ang ating next playdate. That's gonna be on March 26. See you at Nova Desi Convention Center at 3 p.m. Battle for third po tayo dyan between the Ombudsman going up against the AFP Cavaliers. At para sa ating Game 1 Finals, it's gonna be at 5 p.m. SSS going up against the DA Foodmasters. See you there March 26 at Nova Desi Convention Center. Don't miss out that games. And on my part, magpapasalamat din po ako sa ating mga sponsors. Of course, iBeauty, they're located in Green Hills, and the Vanity Bar, they're located in Ayala Feliz Mall, Ayala Green Hills also. And maraming salamat kay Miss Aika Cano. Meron pa silang special shoutout?
Thank you, UNTV!
Alright! Good luck to the two newbies na maghaharap po sa ating finals round. Don't miss out that one. Natutok na rin po kayo sa ating mga social media pages. I'll see you guys on March 26 in Nova Desi Convention Center. Sa ngalan po ng lahat ng bumubuo dito sa UNTV Cup, sa ngalan po ni Kuya Daniel Razon, my name is Rina Villamar Camara, saying good night and see you on Tuesday.